Hey everybody, happy Valentine's Day. It's Mike Weller here, your Southern California real estate specialist, and we are here in Claremont. City of the month this month is Claremont. We're actually working on a property right around the corner that's just off of the Bernard Nature Preserve, which I didn't know too much about until we started working on this property that borders it. And it's actually it's owned by a cooperative of the 7 colleges and universities here in Claremont. It's not a public park, it's not open to the public, but it's used for research, biological type of research for the students and graduate students. So anyway, as I said, there's 7 colleges and universities here in Claremont. Really great little downtown with shops, restaurants, museums, theater. We're in LA County, but a little bit on the outskirts of LA County, up against Upland and San Bernardino County. But great quality of life here. It's a good mix of suburban quality of life and air with some of that vibrancy that you get in the city with the shops and museums and restaurants that I mentioned. So let me tell you a little bit about the real estate market here in Claremont. Great value, $369 per square foot, and in LA County across the board, it's $498 per square foot. So you get a lot more house for your money here. You get more land, a little bit more breathing room, but again, a lot of those great quality of life things in a cute little downtown here in Claremont. Like across Southern California, inventory super low right now. There's 1.5 months of inventory, 1.5 months, and this time last year there were 4 months of inventory. So inventory's way down, yet the last 3 months pending sales are up. There were 308 sales the last 3 months versus 209 last year. So that's up 50% pretty much. So again, just like everywhere else we're seeing right now, inventory is low, demand is high, interest rates are low. In LA County in general, sales are up. We had 4,600 sales across LA County the past 3 months. 13,000 across LA County the past 3 months, and that compares to 11,000 this time last year. So sales are up across LA County, and again, inventory's down 1.8 months across LA County versus 3.2 this time last year. In our home county of Orange County, we had 6,300 sales over the past 3 months. And that's up last year when it was just over 5,000 sales. So that's up, about a little over 20%, between 20 and 25%. We have 1.8 months of inventory in Orange County versus 3.4 months this time last year. So again, a significant inventory shortage in Orange County. In the Inland Empire, it's similar. The inventory shortage is not as drastic. In San Bernardino County, just across the border here down the road, it's 2.3 months of inventory versus 3.6 months last year. There were 4,900 sales the last 3 months in San Bernardino versus about 4,300 the same time last year. And in Riverside County, 2.5 months of inventory versus 4 months of inventory this time last year. 8,100 sales in Riverside County the last 3 months versus 6,800 last year. So that's kind of the story. Everywhere you look, inventory is lower, sales are up. If these market conditions continue, which we would expect them to continue at least over the next few months as we get into the hot spring season, we're going to see some price appreciation for sure the first half of this year. I mentioned that in my local update on the Yorba Linda market, and I'm saying the same thing, across Orange County and Southern California in general. We're going to see prices go up between now and the middle half of the year. They're definitely going to be higher this summer than they are right now. Second half of the year will be interesting with being a presidential election year, so stay tuned for that. The only other thing I will add is don't forget to get out and vote. The March 3rd primaries coming up. There's early voting this year. It's much easier. And watch my video or reach out to me. There is a proposition on the ballot numbered 13. So there's a Proposition 13 on the ballot. It is not the Proposition 13 that you know. So I did a whole video on that. Feel free to watch that or reach out to me. But just know and understand that voting yes or no on this Prop 13 has nothing to do with preserving the Prop 13 that preserves your property taxes. So anyway, reach out anytime. Look forward to seeing you around, and we'll see you in March. Take care.